With Aidan back in Virginia and Duncan back in London, Carrie couldn't help but wonder if her love story had reached its final page this week on And Just Like That. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. It's Thanksgiving and Carrie orders a bunch of pies from a salty local baker. Hi, Jackie Hoffman. Before taking a nostalgic stroll down her old street, she runs into Lizette, the girl who bought her old apartment, and Lizette invites her to a pre-Thanksgiving party at her old place. Carrie isn't sure, but from the wistful way she looks at her old stoop, we're thinking she'll take any excuse to come back. Carrie also meets with her editor, who raves about her new novel. She has one question though. Where's the last chapter? Carrie says she turned in the full book, and the editor doesn't love the idea of ending with the woman alone. I'm a happy ending gal. Carrie doesn't think the woman ending up alone is that tragic, and she's not just speaking for her character here, but the editor insists. In 1846, when this takes place, a woman alone would be a tragedy. Carrie complains to Miranda and Charlotte that her editor wants her to add an epilogue, something that makes the reader feel good at the end. Carrie likes the ending as it is though, and she doesn't know what a new ending would even look like. She gets another jolt when Seema tells her that the owners of the apartment below her want to know if Carrie wants to buy it. Duncan is gone after all, and he's not renewing his lease. Carrie says she doesn't need any more space, and then she confesses, "Why am I so upset right now?" She kind of thought Duncan might come back, and without Aidan, the house feels empty. I bought it with a plan, and it didn't happen. So she goes to Lizette's party, eager to see her old apartment again. But it's not like she remembered. Lizette added a wall so she could bring in a roommate, and Carrie marvels at how different the place looks. Lizette admits she hates living alone, and asks Carrie if she's ever scared of what might happen to her in that big house all alone. "I'm more scared of what's already happened to me," Carrie quips, and she heads back to that big empty house, sitting down to write an epilogue for her book. In it, the woman finds a letter inviting her to a party where she could meet a handsome widower. The woman folded the paper, intrigued. So maybe Carrie's story isn't over yet after all. Elsewhere in the episode, Miranda stepped over all kinds of boundaries by inviting Brady's baby mama Mia to Thanksgiving dinner, and not even telling him. Brady was furious, of course, and demanded that Miranda call Mia and uninvite her. He referred to Mia as "some random girl I got pregnant," too, so we're probably not getting a happy ending here either. Sorry, Carrie's editor. Charlotte's child Rock starred in a school production of Thoroughly Modern Millie, and they brought down the house tap dancing in a glittery red dress, and Charlotte got emotional mourning the idea of the traditional feminine daughter she always pictured Rock becoming. Carrie took a picture of Rock on stage and sent it to Charlotte, but Charlotte ended up tearfully deleting it. Seema and Adam kept getting closer with some frisky shower sex, and they even said "I love you" to each other. They'll be spending Thanksgiving together too, with Adam's sister. Speaking of relationship milestones, Giuseppe got down on one knee in a Bergdorf Goodman dressing room and proposed to Anthony, who happily said yes. Anthony later confessed to some jitters to Carrie though. He felt like he had to say yes, he told her, and she could relate, after she said yes to Aidan's proposal all those years ago. Remember that, Sex and the City fans? Lisa's husband Herbert was still sulking after his election loss, and he even started working from home to avoid people giving him pitying looks. Lisa tried to give him a pep talk, but he just waved her off. We hope he didn't just send her running into the arms of that hunky editor of hers, Marion. Harry didn't want to go to Miranda's for Thanksgiving, and he later admitted to Charlotte why. When he was diagnosed with cancer, he kept telling himself to just make it to Thanksgiving, picturing a perfect holiday at home with his family. So Charlotte promised to give him just that. Does that mean, though, that we won't see Charlotte with Carrie and Miranda in next week's series finale? Say it ain't so.